Hello, everyone. Thank you for watching and listening to the Boss Babe Blog Podcast. I'm your host, KeTohn. Today's episode is creating healthy boundaries when healing relationships. So this can be business relationships, this can be family, friendships, all that other stuff, but we're going to focus on romantic relationships. So when you're healing and when you're going through things in relationships, a lot of times you're going to find that people will still try to push. They just want to push when you create boundaries. That's really all it is. They want to be a part of breaking down the wall that you created or the boundary that you created. Because for some reason, for some people, that lack of control, they can't stand it. So when you set a boundary and you say, I'm not wanting to do this and I'm not willing to do this, it's like their mission internally to help you break that boundary. Like, I know she said that she can't smoke, but I'm just going to keep putting this cigarette in front of her and asking her, does she want some? Because I know that she said she couldn't do it. Some people are just built like that. It's like something is going on inside of them that they're fighting, where it's like they have to do whatever it is you tell them your boundary is that you're not okay with. They have to try to do it. And I have experienced that with people. I've had situations where I said, I don't play like that. That's a boundary. What do? Try to play like that. And so when those things happen, you have to have those conversations and let people know that you're most likely not going to be able to move forward if you continue with this, or this is my boundary and I see that you're still doing it, so I can't engage with you. I'm sorry. We're going to have to take our space. I don't know what this means yet. I'll come back to you once I've analyzed my emotions and let you know. Sometimes you have to do that. And then that might end in maybe you giving them less access. It might end in you deciding that, you don't want to be in a relationship with them anymore. These are all different things, but it's really important for people to understand that when it comes to healing, you can't keep backtracking to make someone else feel good, if that makes sense. You can't keep making excuses for other people when you've told them what it is that you need or what you're going through and they consistently disregard that. We cannot make excuses for that. We have to create boundaries. And when they don't respect those boundaries, we need to move on to the next thing or get out of that space, because it's just not going to help you. It's not going to be conducive to your healing. So for anyone that might be going through that relationship right now or dealing with people romantically and you are healing and they're not understanding or supporting you, take a step back and take all the time that you need, and don't feel bad for doing it, because at the end of the day, it's about your health. You only have one mind. And if you go crazy trying to please other people and you're put in this negative, permanently negative place, there it goes. Like the mind, we just have one. So you have to take care of it and protect it at all costs. Thank you so much for listening to the Boss Babe